up to?
Cool.
City out there.
There he goes hitting.
It's really
Damn, like he's not from Rhode Island.
He sounds like a Benjine, like he's from New York. He wants to be from New York or something.
My class, probably like 18, 20.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
it was very small. Usually classes be having like 25, 27 kids, but we had
Yeah.
like 18, 20 kids. But it was very small, and it was just, a lot of, from being from Rhode Island, succeeded.
Yeah.
And
That's
John B.
sick.
What'd he say?
Like, honestly, I feel
What'd he say?
That nobody makes it out there. I'm like, well, you and
What
me.
was that like?
And John B.
And John B.
I remember you
And Henny.
said in
And Henny.
another
And
And Rosandra.
talking about,
We got good, like,
the
starting
vibe of the
six.
scene of Rhode Island and like people comparing one another, and you just try to like pay attention to what it is that you're doing. So can you kind of tell me about that?
Yeah, so like a lot of the artists over there, they like, I feel like they all the same. So I just try to,
Awesome.
like.
Not to like make you see just people
Nah,
like that, but like
I'm not dissing nobody, but they just, I feel like everyone just, they look at one person and they just be like, I want to do that, and then they do it, which is, it's inspiration, but at the same time, it's like, you gotta be yourself, you gotta be different. So, my manager told me, like, because he was already making music, so once he found me, he was like, listen, don't try to be me, don't try to be nobody else, just be yourself. Whatever you're good at, do that. And yeah,
that's some really good advice too, because I feel like a lot of people would tell you the complete opposite. And I've noticed that I feel like you have a really strong tribe around you. What has that been like for you as a young artist and just coming up already having someone telling you that? What was that like?
It's very helpful because, I know a lot of artists who haven't had a backbone or support to help their career. And, it's very tough when you don't have that support system. So it's like, having that really helped me and it prepared me for, being an artist and taking on the big world besides the, the small city where I'm from.
Yeah.
So it really helped me a lot, and it was very,
My boy sounds kind of articulate with his words.
sounds great.
Yeah,
Yeah, we still need media training now.
Media
I
training,
heard
yeah.
that the first time you left Rhode Island was for a label meeting in New York.
Yeah.
First of all, how was the trip? Like, what happened?
It was fire. I went to go meet with Alamo Records, so it was pretty cool. It was my first time ever leaving the city, so it was definitely a vibe. I was really surprised.
What was your favorite part of New York?
My favorite part of New York is probably the food. Honestly, they got
Where'd you
some
go? Do you remember like what areas you were in?
This was years ago. I don't even remember, but
He was in Queens, took him to get some chopped cheese in the hood.
I have to say you were definitely in Midtown.
Took him to get some chopped cheese in the hood.
It was a sick first time out of Rhode Island.
No, even though it's like New York's like 3 hours away, it's down the street, but
Yeah, but
it's still great. I'm still grateful for it.
yeah, but it's also still New York, and
Yeah,
like you
100%.
can every single day in New York is where what can happen. So like it's a great city. So going back to you meeting your manager and starting to rap, you said you didn't know that you wanted to rap till you met him. What was it that what was that first conversation like?
So I didn't know I wanted to rap. I was making music, but it wasn't the same music I make now. So I was just rapping. Like I was just rapping, like straight, like.
He was trying to be Little Herb.
You gotta say his name.
You're like battle rappers and stuff, like punchlines, bars. Like I was doing that. And when I met him, he was a melodic rapper. So he was doing different stuff. Like everyone in the city, they wasn't really doing melodic stuff, besides him and a few other guys. But when I met him, he just seen something in me that I never saw. He was just like you're a star, like let me help you. So then after the day that I met him, he took me to the studio, and then it just built up from there.
That's sick. It's interesting you pointed out that he's more of like a melodic rapper and you were doing bars at first. What kind of made you switch? Because now I feel like you use a lot of melody in a way that I really like. I feel like a lot of people are moving that melodic route, which is cool.
I just never really knew I had a voice. Like I never thought I could sing. So then one time being in the studio with him, he was just like, yo, try something different. Try to like sing with your heart or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't sing. Like I told him, like, he was like, you never know what you could do until you do it.
Just try something different.
He was to cry. I was annoying him. I said, try something new, man.
Wait, can you tell me a little bit more about that first session? Like, what was that like?
So like how we did it, I just basically sat back and played the backseat role. because he was still an artist at this time. Right now, he's just a full-time manager.
Stiff?
At that time, he was a full-time artist, so I was just sitting back the whole time and just watching him create and just, you know, taking notes and just. I did that for about a whole year, and then I finally started creating music.
Yeah, that's incredible, honestly. In terms of like singing in the studio, and I know you're gonna be like going live soon too, and giving us a live performance here on the channel. What is the difference there for you in terms of like going from when you first started recording in the studio and singing from your heart to doing live performances and keeping that same energy?
It's actually, it's crazy to me because I never really thought I would ever make it this far. So even I used to watch stuff like that on YouTube. So like being able to do it now is very like I'm very grateful and I'm humble about it. So it's really a beautiful thing. So
That's a good way to be.
Yo, Killer, get the room too. Get everyone in the room. You heard?
DMT4123. And their question is, if you could sample any artist, no royalty payments needed. Love the clarification. Who did they?
yeah, that's a great. Yeah, that's
What
a
she
great
just asked?
question.
You could sample anybody.
Honestly, I don't know. It'd probably have to be.
No royalties.
Shit. I don't know. That's hard. Probably something from like Aaliyah,
That's a good one.
That was a good answer.
Drake. You know, just R&B. I love
Yeah.
R&B songs. So.
Who are
No
you?
one
Like,
samples
who's your
your
favorite?
kind.
Who are some of your favorites in general?
R&B.
Yeah, like if you
So-
had to pick 5.
Oh,
5. I don't know if I can think of a top 5. I could probably give
Or
you
just
like
like
3.
Yeah, give me 3 who you like.
So I was really just inspired by my mom for real, cause she can't sing. Honestly I don't know, cause I've never heard her on that level. But she just played a lot around the house, like a lot of Michael Jackson, Aaliyah. She played a lot of Michael Jackson, Aaliyah. Who else? She played, and she played so many I can't even really think of one right now.
Do you remember like your earliest musical memory?
Musical memory.
Like your earliest memory involving music at all, whether it's a song you heard or a song that you were like, oh, or a song that even if it wasn't your favorite, something that someone was playing or you heard in the background of a show.
I mean, I used to dance to like Chris Brown, like old Chris Brown.
And you thought that you couldn't sing and be all this, and you would dance it and have it.
Yeah, I mean, I used to dance. I used to be able to dance really good, but now I don't know. I don't have the touch no more.
He's too cool. He's too cool.
I just haven't really tried in a minute,
I
but
mean,
I
you
used to
haven't tried
dance.
singing and then.
Yeah, that's a fact. But I mean, yeah, I used to dance to a lot of Chris Brown back in the day, like
That's.
when I was like 11.
just
We gotta find that footage. We gotta find it.
We have another live question in the chat from Sumed HN. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced that. Who are some of your musical inspirations? Kind of still going down that route.
I really listen to a lot of Chris Brown, Michael Jackson, Trippie Redd, X. That's really it right now.
Yeah. Where do you go to find, like when you're just looking for new music to listen to, where do you go to find it? Not even plugging anything, but like who do you look to, or like what kind of sounds do you navigate towards, do you feel like?
Honestly, I really like R&B up-tempo music, or like pop up-tempo, bedroom pop. I like music like that, so I'll probably just go on Apple Music or whatever and see what's trending right now, or see what's new releases, and check out new artists, see if I find someone I like.
What would you put me on to? If there's something that you've been listening to lately that you like have had on repeat.
If I could put you on to?
Yeah. Like what should I listen to when this is over?
You probably already know. I've been listening to a lot of Steve Lacy, Bad Habits.
Yeah.
That man is, yeah.
I'm
Shout out
obsessed
Steve
with
Lacy.
that album.
Yeah, shout out Steve Lacy. I'm also a Gemini too, so.
Oh, you are? I'm a Gemini rising.
Do you
Do
want
you
to
have
send
your
this
whole
in?
like chart?
I don't, but all I know is a lot of people don't like Geminis.
I like Geminis. Geminis are
Would it let you on Instagram or no?
Every
Sounds like a
time-
freaking
Instagram story?
Yeah, like every time I'm in a
It's not
room,
gonna
I
let
feel
you
like, yeah,
I don't really see it.
I'm like, I don't even know.
People always feel, it's just because people feel like Geminis are, I don't know, I feel like Geminis are fun. We like to learn new things. Well, I'm not one, but Gemini rising. I'm a Libra.
not two-faced, but
But,
they're real
after this,
moody.
I'm gonna
Very
ask you
moody.
to your birth.
It's probably the food, honestly. They got
Where'd
some
you
good
go?
food.
Do Do you remember like what areas you were in?
This was years ago. I don't even remember, but
Yeah, some Queens took him to get some chopped cheese in the hood.
Not to say you were definitely in Midtown.
Took him to get some chopped cheese in the hood.
It was a sick first time out of Rhode Island.
no, even though it's like New York's like 3 hours away, it's down the street, but
Yeah, but
it's still great. I'm still grateful for it.
yeah,